So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here on the 5 for the Raptors. Baylor is out there with Green. Then it's White. Then there's Ewing. And it's Carter in at the 2 guard. Now here's Billups. Back to James. Outside Billups. Off target from three-point range. Green with the ball. George picks him up. Baylor. And a miss there on the triple. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so Green will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside White from the arc. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Now George, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Drummond is right there.
Andre Drummond understands if I can get to the offensive window, I can put points on the board.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. Coach said he thinks their defense has to control pace tonight. He said it's our first meeting against these guys, and we want to play tough, aggressive defense. But we have to be smart out there. We have to recognize what they're trying to do and adjust to that. Kevin?
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, they know they can score in the half court as well. That's your trouble defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
George with the ball. Baylor picks him up. Billups, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now the pass to Green. He feeds it to Ewing. Fade away. And another basket for Toronto.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Drummond with a screen on Carter. LeBron against Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Carter against LeBron. Down low. Here's Ewing. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Ewing's got his second basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And George, here we go. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Out to Carter. Green passes to Carter. Outside, White. And it's off from three-point range. And the wide-open shot from Billups. And the three ball is good.
Well, that's about tremendous vision. And remember, Paul George has the kind of size that allows him to survey the floor beautifully.
Green finds White. Carter against LeBron. Back to White. The three. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by White. Carter's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Billups. Now the dish to LeBron. Takes the three. That one doesn't drop. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Carter outside. Green with a screen on George. Carter. Shays with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's White. Offline with his three. Cleveland trails by 6. Passes to LeBron. Pass to James. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Free against Murphy. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered closely. Cleveland trails by 3. Inside, here's Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First clearly a foul.
First team.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's DeRozan. Brown with the screen on Elliott. DeRozan passes to Brown. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 1. Jones with it. Picked up by Brown. Jones, no luck. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
To the paint. It's deflected. Beal against Murphy. Beal, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Beal from past the arc. Rebounded by Elliott.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside, Jones. He's covered by Beal. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Fires it up. He drains the quick shot. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
Here's Murphy. That one wide left. Beal against Jones. Here's Free. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Floats one, and it's Jones laying it in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
DeRozan surveying the D. The pass to Free. Buries the long-range jumper. Free's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Toronto ahead. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Toronto leading by 6. And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Ivica Zubac. Carter out there with White. Then it's John Collins. And it's Crowder in at the 3.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And here are the Raptors now. The Cavaliers making the shot. White the pass to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here is George. Shoots over White. George, no good. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Zubats, a screen on George.
Cleveland foul. Dolph Schayes.
And Toronto making a change. Ewing's checked in.
Foul. Checking in for Toronto, Patrick Ewing.
Right wing. Out to White. Paul George with the steal. Pass the Chiefs. To the inside. Here's Schayes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
White the pass to Carter. Oh, good on the triple. Cleveland trails by 4. Here's Cheeks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. On the wing, George. From the baseline. Rebound by the Raptors.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here is Carter. 8 points for him. Here's White. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Cheeks kicks to George. No good with the triple.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Crowder dishes to Collins. Toronto working the ball around now. White the pass to Carter. Over Green. Schayes with the rebound. Schayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Cheeks. Passes it to Schayes. That one misses. Collins with some nice D. Carter outside. White looking around. The 3. Schayes with the rebound. Schayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Green. And Ewing sends it back. Carter on the wing, defended by Cheeks. Carter kicks to White. Outside, Collins. Shot clock at 6. Here's Crowder. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Schayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cheeks. He dishes it to Green. Here's Schayes. He's guarded by Ewing. And Ewing with the block. Cheeks against White. Now Carter. 8 points for him. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in. Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
for the Death Squad.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for John Collins. Baylor comes in for Crowder. Beal's checked in for Carter. And Freeze subbed in for White. At the elbow, Billups. From deep, LeBron. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beal, the pass to Free. Takes it inside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Cleveland trails by 8. Jones with Drummond with a screen on Baylor. To the middle to end the cold streak. Another shot. And that one's good. Drummond's got 6.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drummond sets the screen for LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Jones, no luck. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Toronto. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Green against LeBron. Beal deciding where to go with it. Kicks to Baylor for 3. A 3 ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. A different look now for Cleveland. Reeves is checked in. And Elliott subbed in for Johnson. And Toronto also making a switch. Brown's checked in. .156 left to play in the first half. And the pass to Jones. Inside, Baylor with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Pass to Free. Green with the ball. Here's Free. He's got 5. There's Beal with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
1:15 left here in the second. Here's James. It's rebounded by Brown. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Knicks. Bounce pass from Beal. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. James, the pass to Jones. He kicks to Billups. Here's LeBron. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 starting.
Well, LeBron James, if you allow him interior position, he's so strong, so physically gifted. Forget about it.
There's Beal with the 3. Rebounded by Elliott.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And it's blocked by Brown, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Cleveland making a change here. Murphy's checked in, and then for Toronto, Sanders checked in for Green, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Beal. 23 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Murphy. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Free. Passes it to DeRozan. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real.
And now let's talk about the clash of. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Paul George, also Chauncey Billups out there. Andre Drummond is out there with LeBron James. And it's Shays in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. George looking around. Dishes it to LeBron. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
How about the anticipation from Andre Drummond, understanding the alley-oop is there and converting with style.
Pass to Ewing. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Cleveland trails by 5. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one, good. James has got 6.
Now, guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
The pass to Carter. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Billups, no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Carter. Shoots the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's LeBron. Great defense that time from Ewing. Toronto leading by 9. Carter looking around. The dish to Baylor. White wide open. He fires. And again, Toronto with the triple.
3 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Baylor with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Baylor against George. Now here's Drummond. He's got 8. And they'll get another chance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And the Raptors with possession. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Green finds White. Carter outside. There's the pick. Outside Baylor. 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off his shot. A new 14 for the Raptors. Ewing misses. Cleveland trails by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Billups. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Timeout called. Cleveland. Timeout. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Some changes for Toronto. Zubac is checked in for Ewing, and Beal subbed in for Draymond Green. Jones against Beal. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Murphy. Here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Beal and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
There's just so much Murphy can do with the ball in his hands. He can score himself when he has to, but finding an open teammate like that is always his first priority. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Reeves. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 4 points in the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
They get it back. Bailey. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Wow, what you can do when you're that strong and graceful. Just tremendous hang time for a big man. And, of course, Baylor converts a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Jones, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
White the pass to Beal. White against Murphy. Back to Beal. Launches it. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Elliott checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Raptors, Sanders checked in for Baylor. DeRozan comes in for Carter. And Freeze subbed in for White. Cleveland trails by 11. And here's Murphy. To the inside. Great pass to set up the layup.
Yeah, I'd say a pretty good plan to get the ball to Coleman on that low block. It takes some very physical defense to contain him, and sometimes even that's not enough.
Beal can't get it to go. Beal's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Murphy on top. Sanders covering. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now, here is Murphy, following the miss by DeRozan. Murphy down low. Shoots over DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Zubac. Beal from long range. Rebounded by Elliott. Cleveland trails by 7. Down low. Here's Reeves. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Free passes to Sanders. The pass to Zubac. Outside for Beal. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Beal's got 8 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Murphy diving in. And no good. Good D by Sanders. Toronto leading by 8. Right side, Beal. Pass to Sanders. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by Elliott. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires from 18. Free can't get it to go. Now Murphy. Passes it to Jones. And the rejection by Sanders. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The score. Toronto ahead, leading by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Come on, fans. It's the
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cleveland trails by 8, setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Baylor. Green is out there with Brown. Then there's Carter. And it's White in at the 1 spot. Here's Green. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Phillips against Green. Outside for George. Pass to Johnson. Back to George. Four on the shot clock. Johnson finds Drummond. Over Carter. And it's sent back by Carter. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Tuesday.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now here's Johnson after the miss from Andre Drummond. Johnson kicks to Billups. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's White missing. Cleveland trails by 8. Outside, George. There's the pass to Billups. George with the ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
second personal foul.
Boy, you think back to the horrific leg injury Paul George suffered in 2014. The future for him was very much in question. So remarkable to see this guy come back even better and be a perennial all-star. Like, what a journey.
The first one falls. Ewing's checked in for the Raptors. And George drops them both.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
White the pass to Ewing. Back to White. Now Carter. Pass to Green from downtown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That's good from Green.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from George.
Size and strength. Paul George has both, and you love his willingness to play through contact.
Passes it to Green. And here's Ewing, defended by Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond. James wide open. No good on the three.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Carter for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And the Raptors with the ball. Pass to Green. And there's the call on James.
LeBron
That
James.
is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Carter down low, defended by George.
White's on the pipe, send it back, Andre Drummond.
Baylor with the steal. And stolen by LeBron. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Baylor's shot is off.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And it's James missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
That one good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Draymond Green will pick his spots on the interior. He can read a defense, and he understands when to attack.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Drummond with a screen on Carter. To the inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. Now the Raptors moving it up. Pull up Jay. Jump shot is good.
Vince Carter.
And now an 11-point Toronto lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Drummond, a huge target rolling to the rim.
Baylor throws it down.
Assist goes to
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Drummond dishes to LeBron. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is good.
Boy, you think about the level of contact over the course of LeBron James's career. For most guys, it can wear you out. For LeBron James, he just powers through.
Carter, the pass to Ewing. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Feeds it to LeBron, and he makes good on the layup.
Boy, a great touch from King James there. For as big as he is, he still possesses such a beautiful floater.
Now here is Carter. Tipped away. Paul George with the steal. Shaves the pass to LeBron. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Billups. And they get it back.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Elgin Baylor. No good there off the double clutch.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth. They double him with James. It's stolen all by himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Second team foul.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8. And Cleveland making a change here. Murphy's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 7. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. White against Murphy. Down low and stolen by Drummond. 1:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Shays can't hit. Toronto leading by 7. It's Carter, high post. And the layup's good off the glass. Carter's got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
LeBron with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's James. The rebound by Ewing. Here's White. Carter outside. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Shays. The three-pointer, no good. Toronto with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line,
he drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reeves. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Outside DeRozan. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And the mental toughness that this group showed. They were...
So the Clippers win the tip. Now the start group for the visitors. Pass to Walton. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Wade. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Here's Walton. Hits the jump hook. Here's Wade. Pass to Stockton. Here's Wade. Here's the pick. Shots blocked. We played just over a minute here in the first. And here's Johnson. Down low. Here's Walton. Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Wade. Here's Stockton. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Pass to Johnson. Here's Daniels. Here's Bird. Wallace pulls it in.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Stockton. Deflected. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot goes in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's the three. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide-open man for the clean look.
Pass to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Walton. Here's Daniels to the right side. 5 to shoot. Cowens grabs the board. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Wade. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Walton. Pass to Gervin. Here's Bird. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Wade. Tipped away. And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. He drops it from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's Bird missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Walton. Pass to Gervin. Here's Bird. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Clippers Spirit dance team. Make some noise.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Back to Jackson. Pass to McGinnis. Shoots over Brown. And the basket by McGinnis.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside, Brown. Tries to save it. Scott with a rebound. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Brown. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Here's Scott. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Outside, Brown. No dice from the high post.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Scott can't get it to go. The Clippers in the lead. Outside, Brown. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Brown. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lopez. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Jackson against Brown.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Coming onto the floor for the away team,
and here are the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Person. Now here's Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Williams grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McGinnis. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
19 seconds left now in the first quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 5 on the clock. Over Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Clippers ahead. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Stockton on the floor for the Warriors. Here's Wade. And Walton pulls it down.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
It's good. He's got 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Wade. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Here's Walton. Here's Bird. And there's another one for the Clippers. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. Shoots over Johnson. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Johnson. It's a 3-point game. Bird. Cowens grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Wade. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebounded by Gervin.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And the Clippers making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
The floor for the away team.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Walton. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gervin. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's Stockton. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's rejected. Outside Johnson. Pass to Walton. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Stockton over Gafford. Shots good by Stockton.
Assisted by Gerald Wallace.
And so here are the Clippers. 3-point lead. Here's Walton. And it's blocked. Porter against Johnson. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Bird. And no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Stockton from deep 3-point range. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. He's got 5.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Inside. Here's Walton. Tipped. Here's Wallace. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Looking to win the run. No good. A bit long that time. Outside Porter.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lopez, the screen on Porter. Here's Gervin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the high post. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the 3-point line right away in the game.
Scott's checked in for Porter Jr. Pass to Fox. Here's Scott. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Person. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Scott. Now here's Fox. Here he goes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to Lopez.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Person. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
At the line for L.A., Brook Lopez.
The free throw drops for Lopez. Here's Fox. 1:52 left in the first half. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Person. Knocks down the long J. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And it's Fox missing. The Clippers in the lead. And 1:01 left in the second period. Pass to Brown. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brown's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And he's gone for the lob. Fox outside. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Offline with a 3. Fox is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Here's Wade.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
12 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Hello and welcome.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks.
And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. What do you think about our Eastern Conference? And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wade. Rebounded by Gervin. It's a close game here in L.A. And for the Warriors, here's Bird. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Wade. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Daniels. Johnson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Gervin. Here's Bird. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Pass to Stockton. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Walton. Outside Johnson. Here's Walton. Shoots. And again, it's the Clippers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Wade. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? Rebounded by Daniels.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. Here's Stockton. He's got 5. No good from outside. And here are the Clippers now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Gervin with the bucket.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Stockton. Drives to the hoop, trying to get back on track. And another shot. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. To the paint. Here's Bird. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Stockton. Here's Wade. No good on the three.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Pass to Walton. The rebound by Haywood. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Outside Johnson. The layup misses. Pass to Wallace. Here's Stockton. Shot left block. And there's the rejection. Here's Gervin. He has 6. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday, then on Saturday. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Las Vegas fans, your Clippers pick.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Lopez. 5 points in the game. Here's Person. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Person with the teardrop. No good that time. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Brown passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brown from deep. McGinnis with a rebound. Brown's gone 2 for 7 from the field. That one's wide left.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. Jackson against Brown. Jackson can't get it to go, and it's the Clippers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. There's a screen. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Clippers lead by 13.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Pass to Scott. And that one's good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Scott. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Person. Hook loose. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Scott. There's 10 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. And the layup is good.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And so it's Los Angeles. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Come on, get up and make
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Bird. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. And for the Warriors, pass to Wade. Looking to end this cold spell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bird. Here's Walton. The 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Clippers lead by 16. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Johnson, the second chance points on the tip in. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wade misses.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Here's the floater. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Walton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Wade. Pass to Stockton. Here's Wallace. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So, my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Johnson. With the drive. Pass to Bird. 6 to shoot. From the wing. Basket's good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And he lobs it up.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Now Los Angeles with it. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Bird. Off the mark there with a three.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Gervin. Now Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Bird. Cowens grabs the board.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Wallace. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Bob Pettit. At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Right side Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Pass to Wade. Here's Wallace. Here's Stockton. 5 to shoot. From 7 feet. It's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last defense. Clippers ball.
So it's the Clippers now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Fades away, and Walton gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Wade misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Stockton. Here's Wade. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
At the line for your Clippers, Bill Walton. At the line for 2,
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Stockton.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. And just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. Pass to Wallace. Here's Wade. Here's Stockton. Up and in on the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Bird. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Wade. 1:49 left in the fourth. Lets it go from 11. Here's Cowens. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Daniels. Here's Bird. And that one's good. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Wade. That shot off. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Fades and shoots. And he gets the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Stockton. Here's Wade, 6 on the shot clock. And Walton pulls it down. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gervin, pass to Bird. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside Johnson. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.